Alrighty. Here we are in Shade Abbey. If you missed the setup for the this fight, it's at the end of the previous video. So Max is like separated from everybody else. We have one spooky ghoul and a bunch of zombies that are not the ghouls. The skeletons were like little mini bosses a little while ago, and now there's three of them. All right. And the people we really need to level up to keep everyone even: Hans, Henri, Arthur, and then Chris, and one other healer, right? Low? Yeah, Low. And Gong is 6. So most everyone's 6. The only one who's 7 is Gort. So I think my plan here is to try and... I mean, I don't want to get murdered. I feel like Max is kind of safe in this spot, where only one person can fight him at a time. Kinda. Then I can't really easily heal him. Chris has heal too, so she could technically get up to this spot and heal him through the wall. If he can go before they go, I might be able to run him out of here. But I want to probably get high enough here in the middle to blast this zombie. With magic, probably, get him out of the way. I think this guy here might be the scariest boy. 23 attack, 14 defense. So we might not want to get too close to him. But I don't think this is so cramped, I don't think it's going to matter. So we might be able to do things where we put tanks in key positions to kind of like prevent baddies from coming at us. Gong can't really get to a great spot here. I might be able to just create a wall right here. A little choke here. I'm gonna try that. Should put her like right here. I don't know if this is the best place to position, but that's what we're doing at the moment. I gotta worry about getting flanked from these zombies on the right and left. A little bit. Okay, I think Gort here is correct. That protects Max, and we create a little wall on the right here where people can't get surrounded. Only person who can attack twice is Gort. Our bottom is still wide open. This is the only problem. And Chris is not able to reach in and get an attack. I'm just gonna keep her kind of central. Ghoul didn't come out, that's cool. Max is free. I could put him in a more strategically safe position. What is Max's defense? I think it's pretty low, right? It's 11. It's not too bad. These are hitting for 18 though. He's hitting for like 7, and his hit points are only 20, so he could take maybe 2 hits unless he gets crit. I'm gonna need people to get there and heal him. I'm gonna come down here with him and kind of block. Shall I block? Yeah, I'll block this side. And that protects the backs of these casters. Tao can't quite reach to hit the skeletons, but I want her close, so I hate to put her down here and blaze this guy, since I'm gonna want to use her magic against the skeletons, for sure. I think I'll just, see, where's she coming from? Right there? I'll just move her up a little bit to a more strategic spot. That's a shame she can't get anywhere. Like if she, yeah. Right here. It's good enough. Alright, let's see how bad Gort takes it. Gort can only get hit by, well, he can get hit by 3 actually. That's not great. We'll see what happens. He's the one to take the damage, if anyone. I don't think Arthur's going to be able to do too much damage to skeletons. I could use the attack ring again, the power ring again, to make someone else a stronger beater. In fact, it might be better. Nah. No. Maybe he should. His defense is garbage still, right? His defense is only 7. And his hit points are only 10. So he's not really in a safe position. I could put him here. They'd kill him. He'd die in 1 hit. This is the problem with Arthur. He's gonna take work to get good. Attack a zombie. It's gonna be hard for him to get levels if he can't damage things or take a hit. Alright, if I put Henri here, she's probably toast, right? But she can probably take a hit from over there. I'm gonna put her down here. This guy's not blocked off yet, and I should have moved Max one more over so that they could get in and get in with their flames. I didn't. Henri's too vulnerable here. The zombie and the skeleton could go before she goes, and that'd be bad for her. I'll just put her... I really want her here, though, so she can throw fire across this thing here. Too dangerous. Magic. gonna do Blaze. I feel like Blaze probably does more damage. Well, let's try Freeze. Freeze the zombie. I don't remember if like Blaze does extra damage. Yeah, no. Freeze is not the way to go against undead. Fire does more damage than undead. Because Blaze would have done 6 for less mana. Alright, Ken can block this spot off now. And I think that's correct. Ken's the next person to tank. Although here is good too. I could go here even and then just Ken and Gort together can kind of block off this area. Ken can't really take a ton of damage, but from here he can be healed. Item, equip, bronze lance, attack, the skeleton. I don't think he dies in 2 shots. And he can only be hit by 1, not counting the skeleton. So. Ugh, Hans can't get in there. Of course. Everyone's just a little bit too far away. But now, the only person that could come in and attack whoever they want is the zombie on the left. The other ones are all forced to hit tanks, right? May's taking 2 damage, and she's poisoned. That's not good. That's okay. That's okay. The healers can safely get right behind these guys. Max took some damage, but he should be able to take that again. Alright, Luke is going to close the last hole, right? So the only place my weak characters in the center here can be attacked from is if they get through my tanks. Tanks being May, Gort, Ken, Luke, and Max. Max maybe should be replaced with like Gort. Once we clear these zombies in the back, then we'll only need a couple of tanks to block around the top. Skeletons can only hit Ken. Let's see how bad it is. Oh my god. Well, it was a crit. It was a crit. At least he didn't get double attack on top of crit. Let's see how well Luke does holding up his side. He can take another hit like that. Crits, of course, will be problematic. So I want to detox Max and heal Max, but I think Ken is the priority right now because he can't take another hit, and the zombie above him might hit him again. So that's better. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Alright, Henri, I can bring up to here now safely. The zombie can't get her because Luke's blocking. I could also hit that. I could also hit the skeleton up here, but I think it's better to finish off the zombie because then Luke is freed up to go the other way, and also clearing up a hole where that skeleton is might actually be bad because it opens up another spot for these guys to hit Ken. Alright, so Chris, I'm worried about like Max just getting crit and dying. All these other guys seem to be okay for now, with the possible exception of Ken. But Gong can get him. So I'm going to put Chris here and heal 1 Max. If Max dies, the whole team dies, so we don't want that. But the whole team is defeated. Ooh, okay, alright. Now Gong can detox Max or heal someone. I think detox to get the is Max the only one that's poisoned? I think so, right? Did May get poisoned? May is poisoned. May's the only one that's poisoned. Okay, yeah, no. Item, use antidote herb on May. Her hit points are too low to be taking 2 damage every turn. It was May that was poisoned, so Gong handled it. Now that was his only antidote herb. That means that only low can cure poison now. Second attack got through, so that's good. Alright, May is holding the ground good here still. Gort can be attacked from both sides. May can be attacked from 2 spots. Ken can be attacked from 2 spots. But if one of them's attacked twice, the other ones won't be, right? If someone attacks Gort from the other side, then May's only getting 1 hit. So I think this is fine setup. And my ranged attackers can get in still, so. Having another tank kind of up here would be nice, but we don't want to let our zombies in, so I'm going to stay right here. Attack the zombie. We'll try to put Luke up there. Then Gort's side and May's top are covered, and then similarly we might be able to move Gort over to where that skeleton is. In fact, might be good for me to get that skeleton out of the way. Should Tao take this spot? Henri can still shoot ranged. Maybe I should finish off that guy, but I think Tao should be doing some blazing. I can do blaze 2 3 times. And I really like that idea, so I'm going to do that. First time. Level 7. Attack by 1, defense by 1, speed by 1, maximum magic points by 2. Nice. That's another blaze 2 for the next time. Alright. Let's see. Hans probably doesn't finish the zombie, but he might because he just got that new arrow. He might even be able to finish off this skeleton from here. I'm gonna try. If he can hit him, it'll be worth it. Got him. Good job, Hans. Skeleton's defeated. Han got 48 experience. Hans is perfectly safe right there. Let's see how May takes this. Nice. 2 damage. She's a beast. Strong tank. Okay, now I'm torn here. Gort could move in further, take more space here, and get attack in. Or he could just hold the line here. I might just leave him right here. Okay, we're good. The skeleton's moving in. Ken's gonna take a hit probably. Tao is a little bit vulnerable, but I think she can take a hit from a zombie. Ken is not able to take 2 hits right now. He's getting in trouble. Alright, Luke can come up here and protect Tao. I'm gonna protect Tao right here. Probably a good idea since those zombies are about to go. Max is doing okay, tanking. Arthur only hits for like 2. Not great. But he can hit harder if he has... It's harder with his full attack. I'm trying to decide if I should use the power ring. Or just throw a spear again and weaken this guy a little bit. I think we gotta do that. We gotta try and weaken this guy and then maybe Max will finish it off. Okay, alright. I feel bad with them only getting like 2 experience is not enough. Arthur's one of the ones we wanted to level up. Alright, so probably I need to heal Ken here. Again. Since he will die if he gets hit again. He can only be attacked from one side now, though. He can't be double attacked. I mean, he can be double attacked by one enemy, but he can't be, like, surrounded. Because Gort got in that spot. Was that +7 MP? Did I see that right? It's crazy. I'd like to kind of move Ken out of this spot. But there is a threat that before these guys can block it off, that these guys will get through and hit Low or Tao. I'm not sure he can safely leave this spot. So I'm gonna stay here, I think. Man, I do want to move him. I really do. Let's try it. Let's try to move him. Man, this might be a bad idea. Item. Quit. I don't think he's strong enough to be taking these hits. Let's get some damage on this side on these zombies. Ugh. This might be a mistake. The door is slightly open for a moment. I don't think Max can fill that hole without dying. Max is going to try and finish this guy off. Well, Max is safe and doesn't need a heal, which means someone else can... we can reposition where the healers are. I don't think Henri can take a hit from that either. Oof. Let's do a blaze on the skeleton, right? Blaze the skeleton. I think Henri should just probably stay down here the whole time and blaze. Level 6. Attack by 1, defense by 1. I don't care about attack for her. Magic points by 1. Not a great level up. Tao could get here and block for Low, but she's the person I'm kind of trying to protect, so if it matters. If I bring her down here, I can get a big hit on all those zombies. Is this appropriate? Let's do it. Can't turn it off, man. I mean, oof. Yeah, wow. Deadly attack, 20 damage to the zombie. 10 damage to a zombie. 11 damage to a zombie. She's mad because she got killed in the last fight. Alright, Gong can cover this hole. Yes, that's what I was looking for. But he needs to heal. Let's just get here and heal. And not attack. I think his defense is solid. I could be wrong. I'd like to see it, actually. But I think he's solid defense. He's got solid hit points. And we're gonna find out if I'm wrong. Let's just look and see. Get back. Stevens is 11. Who's Dees? It's Dees. Ken's was what was Ken's? It didn't matter. Alright, Hans. Where do I put Hans? Hans might be able to just come on back here and start shooting. These guys might be done for. Right? These guys are done for. Let's slaughter them. Hans, my boy. We're trying to not kick you out of the party here. Okay, so much for getting cocky. Let's finish off the zombies in a safe way, I guess. Oh, come on, May. You're missing as much as Hans. Okay, is it May that needs to heal the most? I think so. We're gonna heal May. Oof. Well, disappointing. Gort's full health, level 7. I feel like at level 7, I only want to be softening people up, but I don't feel safe bringing them way out there right now. If I go this way, it looks like Gong could probably take 2 hits. Maybe not. 11, 23, he probably dies if both of them attack him. I'm gonna hold the line here. Alright. I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. It would be nice if Arthur could get a kill. I'm gonna put him right here, and hopefully someone else can come. Item, equip, attack. I want to guarantee a kill here. Arthur's level 5, I really want to give him to 6 at least. Not on the way to 7. Ugh. If I can cover up for Arthur. Yeah, let's kill these zombies. Oh man, everyone is missing this one particular zombie. Well, the other one actually. Whatever. Too much missing. I think Arthur is less likely to survive a hit than Lo is. But I think Max is the one I want to heal. I don't want him to be completely out of the fight for the rest of the battle. I wouldn't mind Max getting the 7 this battle, so that he's a little closer to a safe sort of thing. Okay, you dead, Arthur? Arthur's almost certainly dead here. He can't survive a hit from one of these. This is why we don't use Arthur. He did survive a hit. Wow. Luke's taking a lot of damage too. Luke's not nearly as tanky as he sometimes turns out to be. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh. I thought I pressed the cancel button there. Switch to his other weapon and attack the other guy. Was the intention. Alright, Gong, don't die. You can't take 2 of those. Oof. I mean, my girl Tao is the only reliable character here. I'm not gonna do it. Y'all need to stay alive without Tao doing all the work for you. Gort too. Gort doesn't need to be doing all the work. Right? Gort's gonna chill right here, not kill anything. Gong can heal himself and hold his side through the power of self-heals. Alright. Max can't get in there. Kind of by design, it's fine. What's pulling right there? May. Can you kill one and not miss this time? Level 6, you're allowed to kill something. Oh my gosh, wow. We've been having the worst experience with May this game. May is like usually a beast, and she got no stats in her last level up, and now she's like unable to hit anybody. That's like 3 misses in a row for her, huh? I mean, it's random, but the misses are for real. Attack +2, defense +1, okay. We need a little bit more defense on Luke. What do I do here? Do I heal? Or do I kill this guy? I think I heal, man. I think I heal. And I'm not sure if I should heal Arthur or Luke. I think I should heal Luke. I should heal Luke. And Arthur, if he wants to survive, he needs to get a hit. You want to earn your place, Arthur, you need to actually hit the zombie when your turn comes up. If you get out-turned, you probably deserve to die too. Alright, let's see what happens. I could just give it to Ken. Probably deserves it. We'll let Arthur get this kill. May is safe. May is definitely safe. Crazy high defense. She's good to go. I might give it to Hans, but I'm not giving it to Ken. I'm gonna let Ken come out here and attack from a distance, weaken the skeleton a little bit. There we go. Henri's guaranteed to kill it now. Alright, Arthur, it's all you, man. Don't miss. If you miss, he's gonna go and he's gonna kill you. There you go. Arthur's level 6. Attack by 1, speed by 2, hit points by 2, magic points by 1. Okay, that was a legit level, Arthur. That was legit. You're still way the hell behind Curve, but, you know, you got a better level up than May just did. Alright, let's see. Gong, you're okay, huh? Don't get crit. It's fine. He's fine. Hold the line. Let's burn this skeleton. Now, Henri doesn't have Blaze, too. She knows her line. She's like, I get to kill one guy. It's fine. I don't need to kill 2 guys at once. I've got a slightly stronger spell, freeze 1. But I don't need to kill 2 people with it. Hans, you don't get to attack today. You had your chance to attack something. You missed. Let's get Gong back up to full. Just in case. Alright, everyone's still alive, so that's cool. Tal is going to continue to let other people shine a little bit. Arthur's going to move down here. I think. And maybe here. From here, Lo, Gong, and Chris can all get to him for heals. It's probably not safe to let Max come in here. What was his defense at again? 11. And a 23 attack, which means he'll take 12 damage. He could survive a hit unless it's a crit. He could survive. I kind of don't want to do it. I kind of want to stay right here. Oh, I should have moved back a little bit though. We're going to bring Gong over here to heal Arthur. Might be able to get Luke to go fill that hole. Or May. 19 experience for Gong. Ghoul is still not coming. We'll put May in the hole. I'll bring her straight up here. And let her attack this. And she can't hit anything. Oof. And her, yeah, getting nothing for that last level up is really bad for her. That's just so problematic. I kind of want to leave that slot open for a caster, you know? Yeah, it's weird. I shouldn't have left Max here. It was really stupid. Come up here. I'm gonna stay back. There we go. That's what I wanted. Blaze. Eight points of damage. 25 experience. Yes. Henri's almost all caught up. Who needs a heal? Ken? Yeah, Ken needs a heal. Let's put Ken up. Alright, alright, alright. May needs heal as well, but less so because she actually has some defense. Oh, 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 oh. Let's put Luke here for now. Ken should be able to get in. If I put Ken here, he could be killed if both of these attack him. They both attack him. I don't think there's a place I could position where they both can't attack him, and I think if I get within range of this ghoul, he's going to finally start lashing out. Is that okay? Item, equip, lance, attack. We might be able to kill the skeleton, and Ken can probably take a hit from the ghoul if the skeleton doesn't also hit him. We're going to try and do that. It's just May is the only one I really need to heal now, right? Fort. I might just walk up here and heal May. And then, I don't know if Lo can take a hit from the ghoul or not, but someone else has an opportunity to get there and block the bottom of the ghoul. Meanwhile, Lo is out of mana, so it almost doesn't matter. Uh-oh. So Ken is getting hit by the skeleton, which means he's probably also going to get hit by the ghoul, which means he's probably dead. We can give the ghoul an opportunity to hit someone else by walking over here and starting to soften him up. I'm leaving Lo open as well, because I think if the ghoul hits Lo, Ken survives, and that's not so bad. It's like in chess where like, oh no, my bishop's you know, threatened. Well, if my knight and my bishop are threatened, they can still only take one piece this turn, right? So if you threaten like their queen, whatever. Disregard. The point is, it's fine. Maybe we start in on this ghoul, right? Hardcore. We should probably finish the skeleton. Right? It's just that all those guys can reach the skeleton and not so much the ghoul, right? Let's bring May up here. Anyway, the point is, the ghoul can only take one piece this turn. He can't take my whole party. He gets one person he gets to attack. So if they're all vulnerable, it's the same as just one of them being vulnerable. I'm gonna let Gong get up in here and maybe kill the skeleton. Probably will kill it, honestly. No. He hits hard, but not hard enough. These skeletons are real. Before when we fought the first skeleton, nobody could deal more than 1 damage. So, there we go. Max got the kill. That's really good, actually. 3 damage. Max does have a strong attack, and it's gone up again. Max hit points by 4 isn't too bad. He needed more hit points to survive like a freeze 3 or whatever. Right? He needed hit points. Right? This ghoul has a ton of health, but we're starting in on him. Yes, Henri, you are allowed. You are allowed. Get in there. I think we're just gonna see what freeze does on this guy. Probably as an undead, he takes more from Blaze, but yeah, we should have blazed him. Yeah, but you know, 7 experience. We didn't have to kill him with that character. Tal's like, can I do it? Can I drop fire from the sky? It's like, all right, Tal, fine. 6 points of damage. Wow, Blaze doesn't do a lot to this guy either. He's got just strong resistance. So Chris normally with heal 2 would have been able to heal Ken, since she's the only person that could get in with the heal 2. But it probably doesn't take him outside of range of death there. Anyway. We'll probably just heal Max, because we can't get to Gort. Item, use medical herb on Max. More experience for a healer. And she is only level 5. Maybe I should have actually walked over there and gotten a hit with her. We're gonna let Luke take this attack. I don't think he kills him. Luke's attack is good, but not that good, right? Not when he misses, at least. Okay, May's taking a hit. She's at full. Does he kill her? I don't think so, right? Yeah. May can tank, even if she can't hit. Now I can just choose whoever I want to kill this guy, right? I'll bring Ken up here, item, equip. Actually, can I put him somewhere where he's in range of a heal? How close is he to level? I'm sure that's like 98 or something. Or is that 17? Yeah, I'm gonna back off and let someone else get in there. We'll let someone come heal him. Arthur, go ahead, man. Yeah, get Arthur close. Starting on his way up to level 7. He'll die in 1 hit, but you know, he's got 12 hit points instead of 10 now, which is great. It is a 20% increase or something. Low item use healing medical herb on Ken. I probably should have healed Gort with him, huh? Because I think Gort was still needing a heal. And May now needs a heal. I could cycle her out. No, I don't want to. Who can get to her? Can someone heal her? Gong can heal her? Maybe? Let's get an attack in there. There we go. Much experience though. That was like, can I just do it? She's 7. I mean, I could kill him right now. I could drop fire on him, right? No, I only have 4 hit points left. 4 magic points left. But I don't think Blaze 1 is lethal even right now, right? It might be. I don't think it is. I think fire might, if he's weak to fire, but I think he's just not weak to either, right? Oh, that was enough. Just enough. You know what? Well, there it is. She's level 8. Speed increases by 3, and she learns the sleep spell. Sleep is not an exciting spell. I'm never going to use it, but we did it. I am Balboroy. I was turned to stone by Dark Soul when he took the bodies of the dead. Balboroy joins the Shining Force. Just like that. Because we rescued him, I guess. And this is it, man. We're going to have to decide who's going to leave. Probably soon. I will join you to fight Dark Soul's evil. Good. Yeah. You had to watch that whole thing. Turn to stone, huh? Dark Soul can turn people to stone. Well, that's it, man. We crushed Shade Abbey. The dead people got all undead. Can we ring the bell now? There's like a bell here we could ring. Oh, you're still here. You weren't... Dark Soul suddenly appeared. He told us not to speak about the legacy of the ancients. Then he attacked our friar. The friar fought back, but Dark Soul overcame him. Good story, bro. Good story. Thanks for telling me, man. Thanks for warning me about the trap. Meow, 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 meow. Do, 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 beady, bop. Yeah, it's like something went down here, clearly. Do, 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 do. We read all these. Alright, so, in the last video. It's Amon. Thank you for saving Balboroy. Let me go with you so I too can fight evil. Amon joins the Shining Force. So we have 13 members now and 12 spaces in the party. To reach Uraanbaatar, you must go through Bustok. We will guide you there. I will join your friends. Max and the Shining Force head toward Bustok. What awaits them there? The legacy of the ancients is still a mystery. Will they ever solve it? Or will they perish? That was the end of chapter 2. The spirit of the Holy Spring. Because a spirit in the Holy Spring told us that we were the chosen one, and we became the Shining Force. Yes, let's record our exploits. It's always better than having to replay a whole chapter. Alright, the name of this chapter is The Secret Weapon, right? Of Runefaust. Shining Force arrived in Bustok, a town built into a mountainside. Beware of falling rocks. Ominous. I miss my daddy. When's he coming back? I don't know. Actually, I just got here, little girl. My father was taken away to the quarry too. Please bring him back. Uh-oh. Dragonia, land of dragons. Knights first. Knights first, archers to the rear, and many more books. I see. I like how they give you some strategy there. Life on a Cliff, high altitude cookbook, and many more books. Ouch. Knights first minus Arthur, who should probably be in the rear. Please rescue my husband from the quarry. You're our only hope. Oh yeah? I like that. Get out of the way of the bookshelf. I need to read that book. I must read it. Walk any direction. How to fly, up and away, and many more books. See, that's How to Fly. That probably is a really good book. What's going on here? We got some evidence of someone, some helicopter shenanigans here. Now we gotta rescue her husband. I think that might be Kokichi. Hello there, and welcome to our weapon shop. Uh-oh, weapon shop. What'd you like? Ha 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 ha. There's a middle sword here. I think Max already has a middle sword. But nobody has a power spear. That's going to be cool. We already have a steel arrow. And the person who's using it probably is not going to be in the force for much longer. A middle axe. That's new. I think Gort might like this. I think Luke might like it as well. Anybody else use this? No? Luke. Yeah. I would like to try this power spear you have. I imagine May would appreciate a power spear. I imagine Ken would appreciate a power spear. I imagine Arthur would appreciate a power spear. Anybody else want a power spear? The cool thing about spears is you can equip your whole army with spears, right? That's the whole point of spears. Like, they're cheap, easy to like. Okay, let's look at the levels real quick. We got what, Max? Gort and Luke are all 7. May, Ken, Arthur, all the knights are 6. Henri is 6. Tao is 8 because we let her kind of get ahead of us a little bit. Hey, there's a lot of undead all bunched up together. Of course, Tao's level 8. Low, Chris got behind a little bit, and then Hans and Amon and Balboy, the new ones, are equal to our lowest level characters. So it's cool. We're doing okay. We're equal to the NPCs, who are now PCs. Looks like they're also got middle swords on. So who has a crappy sword? Who's got the crappy sword? Does somebody have a crappy sword? I think everybody has a good sword. Who can use a sword? Nobody else uses a sword, right? Okay, right on. All right, we almost had a deal. Anything else? Yes, I want something else. What would you like? Actually, I take it back. I don't think I need anything else. But, well, before I sell stuff, let me just equip. Who do you wish to equip? Well, you know, I'm glad you asked. I wish to equip May with the power spear. So her old spear was like 14 attack, right? 17 with the lance on, 23 with the new spear on from 2 spaces away. With 15 defense, that makes May a lot more attractive, I have to say. Item, equip. Who do you wish to equip? Ken. 25, but way lower defense. So just a little bit higher attack, which matters, but way lower defense. And I don't have to switch the weapons back and forth anymore. Until I find another lance. Why can't I? Oh, let's press the wrong button. Item, equip. And now let's look at Arthur, because this is kind of important too. Arthur's attack is 26 with the power ring on. But if I give away the power ring, right, to someone else, it's going to go down to 22. Which is still pretty decent. It's only 1 point below May's. And his defense is really not that far below Ken's, right? I don't know. I have to look. I want to leave the power ring on him for a hot second. And then we'll see. Equip. Who do you wish to equip? Max is good. May. Arthur, right? Gort. All right, how much does he hit for? Also 23 with the new axe. Item, equip. Luke was already at 21. Now he's at 25. One of my strongest attackers, if not my strongest. Item, equip. Okay, yeah, that's it for equips. We'll look at their status in a minute here. But let's sell some stuff. You do come again. All right. Let's talk to this guy. Look around and buy anything you like. Okay, yeah, I just did that, yo. He must be like the shop owner, and the other guys are just like these dudes who look exactly like him who work there. My husband was taken away in the middle of the building, our house. It's only half done. Is it half done or is it half undone? Depends on your perspective, right? I'm a master alchemist. I can make anything. Can I help you? Yes. First, you must help me. To cure Xylo, I need to make lunar dew. But to do that, I need moonstone. Oh god, wait, what? You must go to the quarry, find moonstone, and bring it back to me. Okay. Cure Xylo. Sure. Many strange books in different languages. Don't go this way. You'll be forced to work in the quarry with everyone else. The quarry is like a concentration camp. Everyone's been kidnapped and sent to the salt mines. We go in here? Let's go in here for a second. What's up? Let's get some advice first. Use your flying friends well. Also, monks and priests gain experience by healing. Yes, we knew that. Anything else, Max? Yes. All right, so we do need to like have a little conversation about like status too. So like look at these healers. They were hitting harder than anyone else with their power staffs, but now they haven't gotten a new weapon, right? So attack 20. It's a little bit lower than 23, which is kind of what we look like. We're kind of averaging around. That was Chris. Low. 20 also. Gong, a little bit lower. He doesn't have a weapon, but solid defense-ish, solider. And then Hans had just gotten a new weapon, bringing his attack almost close to like where it was doing something, but now it's lower looking again because he just got weapons for everybody else. These guys are new. Amon only has a 17 attack, and that was like where we were a second ago with the Knights. Balbori also 17 attack, 10 defense, 15 hit points. 10 defense, 15 hit points, and the Amon was what now? 9 defense, 15. They're almost the same unit, right? They use a sword, they fly around. But flying is really good in Shining Force. So we might play with them. We're just gonna have to get rid of somebody, right? This is where we're at right now. We gotta figure out who we would get rid of. So far, I feel like, you know, Gort has been fantastic with his 15 defense, 19 hit points, 23 attack. Luke, on the other hand, his defense has been a little bit lower, and his hit points are lower, but his attack is slightly higher. So very similar to Gort, but currently Gort is the unit I like better between the two of them. And Luke's even, what, they're both level 7. They're both good though, right? They're both tanky boys. And it's hard to like say that Luke is worse, because +2 attack is pretty good. Like, when you're only hitting for 1 and Luke comes in and hits for 3, that's a really big deal. But everyone should be hitting a little harder now. We have Henri and Tao. Tao, of course, is just a monster with her Blaze 2. But Henri is probably going to get freeze too soon. And we got, with a 7 defense here and 15 hit points, 21 magic points. Compared to Henri, who has 6 defense, way fewer hit points. Only 19 magic points. Henri clearly looks like the worst of the 2 mages, although she's 2 levels lower than Tao. So that's something to think about. And I feel like she gets better than Tao, like very much better. So, but we'll, you know, we have yet to see that, right? So then, yeah, Hans is our weakest character, I feel like. He's also our lowest level, though. Level 5, it's taken work just to get him level 5. He finally got a new weapon, and the few opportunities he had to use it, he doesn't hit hard enough, and he misses, and Range 2 is beautiful, but I would rather use my other range 2 attackers, like all of my knights right now are range 2, and so are, actually let's just compare like Hans to Arthur, right? Hans is 6 defense, 19 attack, 14 hit points, right? At level 5. 6, and with only 5 movement too, but movement's maybe not a big deal in this situation. Normally it's a big deal, but yeah, let's get some stuff together. 19 attack, 6 defense, 14 hit points. Arthur, 26 attack with the power ring, -4, so 22. 22 is still 3 points higher in attack than Hans. And the defense is 1 point higher, and his hit points are lower though. So very comparable, right? Arthur and Hans, the only difference here is that Arthur has a stronger attack and defense. Lower hit points. But he's 1 level higher. They both shoot from 2 away. Arthur grows pretty good. Of course, Kin and May both look better than Arthur right now. Even though they share... Yeah, Kin just has better attack and much more hit points than Arthur. But his defense is equal. But when your defense is that low, you want to have a bunch of hit points. You don't want to have, like, no hit points. Still, Arthur's supposed to grow. I've never bothered to level him up, but he doesn't look like he's going to be hard to level up. He's just going to have lower stats than Kin would have for like a while, probably. And then May, right? Crazy good defense. She's like a fantastic tank. She was suffering from her damage, but now she just got a new weapon. Her hit points are still low though, so she's not good at tanking magic, which is where Kin kind of shines at the moment. Max is not getting a new weapon right now, but he already hit pretty hard. He kind of hit harder than everyone else. So, you know, he's fine. His hit points just went up. His defense is also solid. Not like May's defense, but still solid. I think he's comparable to Gort, right? The only problem with Max is that he did not just get a... if he gets hit and killed, I'm done. Alright, so... that's kind of where we're at the moment. If we want to use the Birdman, we need to think about who to get rid of. Gong's been steadily able to kind of off-tank similar defensive stats to Max here. But and his attack is fine. He gets really good advancements, so he's been growing really well. I don't know if that's going to fall off or not. He's never going to get a weapon up, you know, but it might not matter. He's close to level 7 right now. And even though he doesn't heal as much as the other guys, right, because his magic points are lower, he's got plenty of space for herbs because he doesn't not using a weapon. And they only 10 gold for a medical herb. I'm going to move the speed ring to someone else probably because Chris is doing fine as well. Lower defense, right? Like compared to Gong, she's got 12 instead of 15 hit points, 7 instead of 11 defense. Her strong attack probably doesn't matter too much. She's got more healing, right? But not by much. She can do one more level 1 heal. And so, yeah, they're pretty comparable. But she is about to hit level 6. And I know that she learns Aura later, which is really good. You know, who doesn't learn Aura is Low. But he's got the most magic points by far of everybody else. He can use heal level 1 7 times. His defense is not great, but his hit points are a little better than Chris's, right? And all of them have a serviceable attack, which is interesting. I think that's going to fall off. I don't think they're going to see a new weapon for a hot minute. I think normally playing the game, I would probably take one of the 2 Birdmen, and I would get rid of Hans. And for now, I'd keep everyone else. Let the healers fight out and see who wins the place on the roster. If I had to remove a second person, like if I wanted to test out both Amon and Balboroy, I would probably get rid of Arthur, because he's statistically worse than the other knights. Like all his stats are worse. But knowing that Arthur's supposed to grow kind of like a really strong curve up, and having never used him before, I'm incentivized to try him out once. Like my best characters right now feel like Mei because of her strong defense, Gort, and then Henri and Tao. Even though Henri's worst Tao at the moment, having that consistent 2 spaces away damage, high damage. Henri's technically got higher damage with freeze, except when it doesn't work. But it doesn't hit multiple enemies. And a lot of times I don't want to hit multiple enemies anyway, because we don't want to kill everybody with one character. So Henri and Tao are fantastic. Luke is also really good, but he takes more damage than I really want for a tank. Ken is really good, but takes more damage than I want from a tank. Max takes more damage than I want from a tank, and he's not really a tank because, so, you know, Max, Ken, and Luke are all a little bit unreliable in the front line. And then really, it's hard for me to complain about any of the healers. Because healing, you know, they're slow melee characters, but they've been hitting really freaking hard. I think that's going to be less impressive now that everyone's got better weapons. But it's also nice to be able to just kind of heal and get extra experience for the group, right? Without having to hit anything and kill anything. I feel bad taking Hans out a little bit because, you know, we just got a new weapon for him. Maybe he had a chance. He got a decent level up just now, but it came late. I am curious, you know, I always get rid of Hans first. I think I always get rid of Hans first. He just doesn't impress me ever. You know? And who knows? Maybe he has fantastic growth after this level. I don't think so, though. Now, one thing that you could do, I suppose, is like just take out your best character, right? I could take Tao out for like one fight because she's way over leveled. And I don't need her to gain any experience during this fight. But then she might start to fall behind. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take Tao out. Change of heart, eh? Anything else, Max? Yes. Not item. Join. I wish Balboroy to join. And I'm going to take out Tao. I'm going to let Amon join. And I'm going to leave behind Gort. Because Gort is level 7 and really strong. And probably doesn't need to get experience during this fight either. Anyone else to replace? No. We're bringing both the Birdmen and getting rid of our 2 best characters. Item, give. We're gonna give Chris's speed ring to. Ooh, I kind of want to let her keep it actually, because you know what? She's still level 5. Keep it, Chris. Never mind. Anything else, Max? Yes. Item, give. We're gonna give Arthur's power ring to Amon or Balbaroy. I'm gonna give it to Balbaroy. This is patriarchy. I'm gonna give it to Amon and get Amon to use it on Balbaroy. I think that's it. That's all I want to do. No. Item, quit. Alright, so this should make the Birdman. Oops. Right. Item, equip, Amon. Should make the Birdman able to deal damage that's leave air combat to me. No one can take me as long as I have my wings. Beautiful. I will fight until Dark Soul is defeated or I'm finished on the battlefield. Yay. Good job. And then what do they say when they're out here? Y'all chilling? What's up, Gort and Tal? Hi, Max. We've got quite a party going on back here. See you later. You guys deserve a much needed rest. I'll be ready when you need me, Max. Yeah, you know I'm bringing you back in, Tal. It's all good. She'll catch up real fast if she's out for a couple of fights. Unless she gets murdered randomly, like she was a minute ago. Our men were taken away to work in the quarry, all but Xylo, who's crazy. Please don't go this way. They'll punish me for letting you through. Okay, cool. How can you help us? Is anyone dead? Everyone's okay. Let's save the game. Do-do-do-do. Meow, 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 meow. Record of exploits is complete. Let's continue our journey. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Go away. Oh. Did we go down here? This is where we came from, right? That's the little girl. This is the Shining Force, Shining building. Let's talk to her. I really feel sorry for Xylo. Do you want to hear about him? Yes. The Runefaust army poured something into Xylo's drink. Made him crazy. We had to lock him up to protect ourselves. Wow, those Runefaust people. What a brilliant plan. They show up and they're like, hey, is anyone gonna like oppose us? Hey, drink this drink. Oh, he's not looking. Pour it in his drink. The History of Boostok, Battling in the Woods, and many more books. It's a weird way to, you know. Uh-oh. Talk to my mother first. I have been waiting for warriors of the Shining Force. Are you one of them? Yes. Great, you must help us. The Runefaust army took our men to dig in the quarry. They're looking for a weapon of the ancients, a laser eye. Diane can lead you there. If Xylo were saying he could surely help you. Okay. You're not gonna join us, are you? We were just about to, what's up, Diane? You can count me in. Oh no! We just picked who was going and who wasn't. I'll be at headquarters. Alright, alright. I guess I'm gonna have to look at your stats and compare you to Hans. We have another archer. What's up over here? What's going on? What's all this? There's a bridge in the valley that connects Boostok and Pal. The Runefaust army is gathering there, doubtless preparing an attack. Doubtless. What up, Boken? That's Boken. He was in the last town. Let's climb up the mountainside. Not the last town, like a couple towns back? I don't remember. He was somewhere at some point. Oh, is this where Xylo's caged up? Zylo's inside, but he's been driven mad. Only Lunar Dew can save him. Lunar Diddy Dum Diddy Do. No one's in that direction? Nothing is unusual. Just a random cage here. A locked up dude. Alright, where else were we gonna go? This girl said we couldn't go this way. If you go this way, they'll punish me for letting you through. Aww. But meh. Alright, so Diane can see, it's really hard to justify taking Hans. And I'm gonna walk over here and look at Diane, and she's just gonna be better than Hans, I bet. Let's go see. Let's go chat with her. What does she say? Hey Diane, you partying over here with my cool kids? Come on, Max. Let us in on the fun. We're bored down here. I don't know. They said they were having a party, Diane. Let's see if we can let Diane in on the fun for like one fight. We just gotta look at her status. I'm so sorry. Alright. 21 attack, 7 defense, 15 hit points. 21, 7, 15 with a steel arrow. 21, 7, 15. And Hans has 19, 6, and 14. Exactly 1 point less in all the stats that matter. Also, his agility is 3 points lower than hers. But she's level 6, right? Yeah, she's a level higher. They're really comparable. And yet, two attack. She's got 2 attack more than he does. 21, 7, and 15. That sounds really familiar. Sounds like Arthur's stats. 22, 7, and 12. She's stronger than Arthur at the moment. This is why I probably would get rid of Arthur before I got rid of Diane. No. Yes. Join. We're gonna let Diane join. And we're gonna leave behind Mr. Luke, who is level 7. Oh, Luke's gonna get to party for a round. Luke, you've earned it. Sit out for one. So we're taking out our best party members to get a little bit more experience. This is pretty boring. When can I get into the fight? Is Tal happy over here? Ready when you need me? Okay. Alright. For now, the strategy is bench our best people. Although technically I think May probably would be best, but benching our highest level good people. We're doing that. Alright, I think it's time to go to the quarry, right? Master, we have found it. The laser eye, at last. This is the end of that cursed Shining Force. Get rid of those men from Boostoke. They are no further use to us. Alert, intruders. What? The Shining Force? Stop them. We must have time to remove the laser eye. Here it is, man. They're gonna murder everyone from Boostoke. That's messed up.